Okay, I think everything is working. Let me put it on the correct screen because that's not working. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the server today. I've actually got a couple of things to show you. I worked really hard Saturday night and Sunday to try and start on the new base. So that's what we're gonna go do. Do I need to take anything with me? Do I have anything I can take with me? I did set up a whole bunch of stuff to produce while I was gone. Of course, I'm going to have to set all of this up. We are going to have to figure out what all I need for the next phase of the base. I'll talk about the design once we get there. I do have something else to do after we get started up just a little bit. But I'll do that in just a minute after I show you the base. Just so you know. I'm just going to be very vague about it for no reason. Other than just because. I hope everybody had a good day today. We had an interesting day. We had cops called at work. It was fun. Karens, man. Karens. Okay, this design, if you watch my, what was it, Alpha 18? Alpha 18 live streams, the Burned Biome Challenge. It is very similar to that base in design, in that we're going to be standing up top and they're going to kind of walk across here. And it's also similar to what was on our last server. We're going to be standing here, right in here, beating on the zombies. And of course we're going to have the sledgehammers right there. But it's also going to be a water base. I don't really know exactly how the zombies interact with the water in this alpha. And I was very, very tempted to, you know, go and experiment with Liz Labs. But I was like, you know what, if I do that, it takes away some of the fun of me experiencing, you know, complete catastrophe if I do it that way. So instead, I'm going to do this base. I have still got a lot of upgrading to do. This whole bottom floor right here needs to be steel because after I put the water in, I could quite possibly drown myself trying to do it. I don't really want to do that, so I'm trying to wait. So I might still have to do a couple more Horde nights on the cheesy base that I made before that doesn't really work right. And that's fun. That's the whole purpose, and whenever you're on a server, having like a cheese base to start out with while you build up materials to make yourself a better base. It's like the easiest way to do it. Even though my cheese base isn't working as a cheese base. I've spent so much ammo on that thing, it's ridiculous. But because of that, I spent all of Saturday evening basically mining. I mean, I dug so deep, I'm pretty sure the Belrock came and found me. This is how much ammo I've got stored up for the next Horde night.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
It's not working on YouTube. It's on Twitch, but it's not working on. Okay, now
Okay.
my bad.
It just took a minute to catch up with you. Okay, let me get some of this stuff moved over. Get some more... What are you doing?
Henchman.
Yes. When are you going to start play on the server? As soon as that freaking desk comes in. I have been fussing about it for 3 days. I do apologize. My computer is in. If you're interested in seeing stats or pictures of the computer, it is on the community server. And it's also on the Patreon Discord server as well. Patreon and community Discord servers. Let me get all of that, all the ducks in a row, because they're all words that need to be in there. Anyway, I've got all the information on that. The computer's set up. It's got all the programs on it that it needs. I just need to be able to use both computers at the same time, and my desk is not big enough. So I've ordered another desk, but it has not come in yet. Everything is delayed for one reason or another, which I think everybody knows the reasons why. But there is one thing I wanted to do towards the beginning of this video, just in case he happens to be watching at some point now or later. I was sent a gift. If you're actually interested in doing the same thing, I had a lot of people requesting that I get a P.O. box so they could send things, and somebody sent me something. So, I wanted to show it off really, really quick. It's actually 2 of the same things. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it's cool by me because I actually love it. We're gonna show it off here. Hopefully you can actually see it in screen because part of it is, oh my gosh. Part of it is green and I have a green screen working, so you can't, you know, you can't see the green parts. Serenity Valley Fireflies, it's really, really awesome. And I cannot wait to go try it on, but I wanted to show that and tell you thank you. During the stream, because I've actually got all of this week's videos already posted. Well, I've got most of the videos posted already, so I couldn't put it in on one of those videos, and I wanted to make sure I could say thank you for that. But if you are interested in sending anything for the channel or for me, or heck, even Bam Bam, because, you know, if you want to send him gag gifts because of his arm, I'm not going to be opposed to that. I think that would be funny. I'm still trying to think of the best card I can get him. Last time when he got bit by a snake, I got him a birthday card with a snake on it. I'm trying to one-up that one. But anyway, if that is of interest to you, I do have a P.O. box. It is down there in the description. Well, at least if my copy and paste work properly, it should be down there in the description. But anyway, let's go see how these guys are doing. I set them up to do some steel production. I got 600 going. I've got a whole lot more of this stuff going. I'm to the point I'm having to smelt down my brass, my coins for brass, because whenever you get to building like a large scale kind of base, it's hard to go out and do missions. So I'm not exactly doing really good for money right now, guys. I need to go and do missions today. I really, really do. Right now, I have got one mission that I've already got done. Let me, before I do that though, we're gonna go ahead and at least turn these things on. I can come back in here and fluff them up a little bit more, get these guys going. I'm not sure how much more of that base is going to be concrete. I kind of feel like there needs to be a little bit more. I want outside, around the outside, we're going to have turrets, and then on the outer edges I want turrets as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to build up pillars on all four sides of that. So I think I'm still going to need that. Let me go ahead and get this, because I'm pretty sure it ran out of iron. Okay. Turn that on. I get some more steel going. Okay. Get that going. Alright, just let that manufacture. We'll see what we have at the end of the day to see how much I can upgrade again. Alright, I need to take 2 seconds. Let's see, we've got Hunchman and Darken. Waklun, welcome. You two be VC? Oh, I'm horrible at names. I am so sorry. What's up? Blaster is here. Who else have I missed? Mark Prairie is here. Welcome. Okay, I think that's everybody that's in so far. Lady Yashakat, welcome. We are gonna go turn in the mission. Should I go ahead and sell? I feel like I should go ahead and sell. I'm having the hardest time trying to get rid of all these freaking wrenches. Here, let's just take it all. Should I? Yeah, probably check the vending machines. I'm having a hard time finding... Well, I'll never turn down rock posters, you know what I'm saying? But I'm having a hard time finding the eye candies. It's like these machines never have the eye candy. It's the rare candy, guys. And this one does not want to give me what I want. Dadgummit! Fine. I'll stand on my own counter and complain. Or something. Okay, I actually think I'm doing good on food, so I don't need to get any more of that stuff started. I actually turned on the shepherd's pie. Turned on the shepherd's pie. Yes, I plated it just right. But the food and stuff on that is very good. And the spaghetti, oh my gosh. Those are going to be like when I'm starving and I haven't paid attention to anything. So let's go do these. Let's turn in that mission. Let's get some money. Pick up another mission, and hopefully we can go do that during the stream, because I need to earn some serious coin, because I'm actually getting to where I'm having to smelt it down. Which sucks, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess I'm going out of town to this one, but I don't feel like taking my chopper, because we all know how well that goes. Oh, and I forgot to scroll down. Scroll down! Squall! Don't be a Karen. Yeah, we had a bad one today. We had a really bad one. Guys, if you have family members that legitimately cuss out people in customer service jobs, don't take them with you the next time. It can lead to so many bad things. It was It was embarrassing for the other people that were in the vehicle. It was embarrassing for us to have to deal with. And the poor manager that had to deal with her, she was in freaking tears, and she was bending over backwards trying to fix the problem. And there was just no fixing it. And it was over basically the equivalent, if I was to put a monetary value on what they were complaining about, it was 59 cents. So that poor lady was in tears over something that was not her fault, but it had a monetary value of 59 cents. Not saying they were overcharged 59 cents either. Don't ask me, guys. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Load in, please. Okay. Mark Prairie, thank you so much for donating to the channel. I hope your desk arrives soon. I do too. It is driving me absolutely bonkers. They're going to send it on a day when I don't have time to put it together. I know they are. That's how that stuff works. 412. We will go with this one. I kind of like the ammo, but I actually changed up my character quite a bit. I probably should show you that. That's a thing I should probably do. Wrenches. Let's get rid of these level 6s. I didn't fix that one. That sucks. That's fine. Just sell all of this that I can get off of me here. I should definitely have this in my inventory while I was doing it, and I definitely should have some nerd tats on me, but I don't have anything, because I plan ahead. That's my specialty. Do you have anything good? Please, do you have something good? Dead and Deathly Gaming, thank you so much for donating. I do greatly appreciate it, guys. I really, really do. Let's go ahead and buy some of the basic stuff, so maybe I won't have to manufacture quite as much. What else do you guys have? That's all the stuff I sold you. Stats per server, how tough are that? Uh-oh. We has the death. Oh, he was asking me for... Oh my gosh, I should have warned him. Warrior. Running. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, that was my fault. You were asking me about the server details, and I just... I'm sorry. I should have told you that sooner. My bad. I was just not paying attention to that last one. I was trying to get the stream started. My bad. The server is on a higher difficulty level than I usually play.
I knew you didn't have money the moment I laid eyes.
I gave you money, you... Shut up, dude. Just shut up. Skull Crushers, that... I didn't pick up a mission. Let me get a mission. Where am I at? North or east? I kind of like going over to this town over here. But there's still a lot of towns. I don't have very much of the map uncovered, to be honest with you. I went for a drive out here looking for oil. But as far as the rest of the maps, I don't know that much about it. Do you have any jobs? Northwest would be good. Clear zombies. Okay, this is a tier 3 fetch. That'll work. That will work. The more the money, the better. I need all of that money because I have to go and smelt it down because that's awesome. That's what you like to do with your money, right? Okay, well, let's take this stuff, drop it off, and try to run out there and... Which way am I going? Okay, this way. Need to get started on the server? Yes, you need to get started on the server! We're at day 179. Not that that makes much of a difference, but, you know, it's fun. I spent a long time on here on Saturday and Sunday. Just trying to get the resources and get that stuff built. I spent most of my time in the mine. Thankfully, no screamers found me. Because I delved very, very deeply and dug up all of the stuff. Lead is something that I am having a hard time finding, actually. I have found one mine close to my house where I could get lead. And I've dug out, I think, half of what was down there already. So I need to keep an eye out for more lead and mark it. Darkness Falls tips. Ah! Okay, I have been looking at the tips. I haven't seen any of the ones that were posted today. I looked at the ones last night. But I am definitely appreciative of all of those tips because Darkness Falls is a completely different beast. Still not exactly sure. And some of the stuff that I asked questions about, like the skill book that allows you to open skills at the beginning, And somehow or another, I didn't realize I had 2 of them at the start. And then I was like, does this just keep going? Can I just keep choosing new things? No, no, you started with 2, you used 1, that leaves 1. That's basic math. Liz, get it together. That's how my brain works, guys. I don't know why I catch it during editing, and I don't see it at all while I'm playing it. Was there anything in here that I needed to get out of here? I have an eye candy in here. That might be useful. Let's drop that in there for now. And did I have any other eye candies? I've got 2 more left in here. Ugh. Okay, where is the job? Okay, okay. I see you. Can I guess which one you are? No. No clue, no clue. Don't recognize the POI from the top. Go to the Shamway down the road. Yeah, I could, but I like being given those missions because, well, to be honest with you, some of the times when I get to the bigger missions, there's a couple of people who really like taking on the bigger POIs and cleaning them out on a regular basis. So, I like going on these missions. At least I know if I restart it, there's something there for me to get. I did talk to the people that were on Patreon server, was it Sunday? I think there was 4 of us on the server. I think the next server, if I can get it set up properly, because this is the first server I've actually done, so still learning and fighting with and trying to get it working, but I think I want to do a random gen, what do they call it, the combination pack, combo POI pack, whatever, and then I want to give us extra backpack space and extra storage for our bikes, because most of the people I have noticed that come onto the server like building. They really, really like building, which requires a lot of materials. And by the time we have a chance to actually get anything built properly, something happens with the server. And I bet you the next time it'll be like, I don't know, Alpha 19 will come, not Alpha 19, but Alpha 20 will come out or something weird like that. And I just want to be able to, you know, have fun on it. Clear out entire POIs and take them home. That's what I want to do. Oh, and that mod that allows you to do the backpack stuff that's in Darkness Falls, where you just click the buttons, you tell how many you want to lock in. That is a must-have. I'm actually thinking about adding it to the server. That is an awesome freaking button that they added into Darkness Falls. I don't know whose idea that was, but it's amazing. I don't realize it until like 2 or 3 videos in that it's a thing. Don't worry about it, I figure it out. It's cool. If you do a server with a combo pack, don't clients need the Yes, they will need it as well. I'll try to make it as easy as possible. If I have to, I'll even record me doing it, so it'll be like a step-by-step how you put this in your files kind of situation. Might be the easiest way to do it. I've used the combo pack once before. No, a couple of times before. I've never put it in on a server myself, though. This looks distinctly like it's been hit before. Okay, lag. Thank you. It does look like, let me just, oh, this is the one I ate glass in. Oh my gosh. Yep. I can jump. Don't worry about it. Let's go peek in here. See if things have respawned so I can do the double loot. Yes, it has. Okay. D's fine. Speaking of, I respect my... Excuse you, Big Mama. I am doing stuff and things out here. Anyway, since I'm on warrior difficulty, and when I first started this, I went for my arrows and my pistols like I always do. But I realized the zombies were getting harder a lot faster, so I changed my character over and changed all my perk tree, did the Forgetting Elixir and everything. Now I'm in heavy armor, and I'm using the machine guns. And that's really the only weapon I've spec'd into. I figured more points into one is better than multiple points into several different ones that really aren't doing a whole lot with this kind of difficulty. It's not that I couldn't survive, it's just that my armor and I was getting wrecked on a regular basis, so just trying really hard to not get snuck up on, because some of these zombies, even though they're awake, they don't make any noise. So I don't necessarily sneak, because my armor is probably like I'm walking around with trash cans attached to my legs. But sometimes, every now and then, I'll catch a zombie off guard. Yeah, this is definitely the house I ate glass in, because, you know, that's still a thing that exists in the game. I don't think I need cobblestone, but at the same time, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if I've gotten past... I honestly don't know if I'm going to be using any more like steps or anything else like that, and I'll need to upgrade them, so I probably should take this home to save me the resources later. Is that it? Mufflers? They're not gonna go over the amount of noise I'm making. I'm fully steel and iron armor. I mean, I've got mufflers in there, but I'd rather change them out for the, what was the name of the things that I put in here? It is the custom fittings mod, so they don't take down my stamina. I'd much rather have my stamina than I would being quiet. Either way, it's going to get noisy, because even though there's a silencer on my weapon, they can still hear it. It only muffles it just like a little bit. Okay, I'm not hearing any zombie whispers, which means none of them are sitting near the door. Right in the open mouth. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Got it. It's weird. I'm not getting any zombie whispers. Usually you can hear them. I kind of miss the whole lot of zombie whispers. It makes it kind of creepy. POI mods don't require clients to have the mod. Any mod that changes the gameplay or adds new content do require the clients to have the same mods and versions installed. Exactly. I'm pretty sure the POI pack has to be server and client installed, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, you'll be able to see the POI, or actually, I don't think you would actually be able to see the POI. I don't think it would let you in at all. I think it has to be downloaded to the server and to the clients. At least mine was whenever I was playing on somebody else's server for a while. But I kind of like the combo pack. I kind of miss some of the POIs that I remember from that. I really need to get on the ball and get my POI fixed so I can see whether or not mine can be added to the POI combo pack. That would be awesome. But I need to rework a couple of things. The new... There's a couple of the clothing store bits that I wanted to try and supplement in there, and then the bookshelves, I went and replaced all of my bookshelves with the cooler looking bookshelves, and now I realize how bad the loot table is on those, so I want to take them back out and put the others back in, because it's just horrible. You mainly get paper from those, and that's not the way I want the POI to work. There's usually nobody hiding in here. Okay, did I get everything? I think I got everything. Good enough. Moving on. Some acid. I feel like I need more farm plots. Do you have any of the nasty stuff that I use? Nope. Okay. Nobody is awake. The last time I did this, I shot somebody somewhere around here, and then somebody came running up the stairs and walloped me in the back of the head because I wasn't paying attention. So I'm being a little bit on the very, very sneaky side, trying to find out if people are around me before moving on. You know, there's only so many times you can put up with someone hitting you in the head and you're like, no. I will not let you do this anymore. Come to think of it, I probably should have gotten some more springs out of all these beds. It's not a bad idea. Hate wasting ammo like that. But it's better than getting smacked in the head. Being halfway across the map, especially with the way these towns are scattered out, being halfway across the map and then getting injured to the point where you have to go home and get a specialized thing in order to fix yourself is really, really irritating. I'd rather stand back and shoot it and lose the ammo. Yeah, let's go back and get the beds. I just thought about it. It would probably be a better idea because I kind of want to make a whole lot of traps to go on that Horde base, so I'm going to need a lot of materials. Like, do you get springs out of these two? Nope. Okie-dokie. I don't need the cloth. I don't need those. I can scrap those. I can turn all of these into frames so that I can put into my forges eventually. Drop these. Scrap that, scrap that. I'll see if I can hold on to those until the end. I'm pretty sure I've got... that might be worth something if it lasts. And I'm pretty sure I got plenty of short iron pipes. Okay, we can move on. Just be careful about those quick buttons whenever you have glass in your inventory. Okay. It's one of you guys that usually runs up the stairs and smacks me in the head at some point. It's either there, or over there, or all three. Shh, be very, very quiet. There's Jack. And I hit the door. There are so many Jacks in this house. Ow, ow, ow. And I still got smacked in the back of the head. Dadgummit. That's exactly what I was trying not to do. Oh well. I should have just went ahead and broke this thing and have him wake up. That way I know which way they were coming from. Wakey wakey! Still not hearing zombies. I play this on console. I wish it was as good as PCs. Oh. My husband's been trying out the Xbox version of this game, and it frustrates me watching him because the graphics are bad, the crafting system is convoluted, and I don't even understand. I mean, trying to grow stuff, absurd. It's just, and he does random gen maps, and one of the maps that he made was practically all water. I mean, nearly the entire map was all water. I was like, that's a bad map generation right there. It was horrible. And then he logged out and logged back in another day, and it had completely wiped out his POI that he had been building in, and emptied all of his stuff, the stuff inside his inventory, except for his bar, his tool belt. He had the stuff that was in his tool belt, but all the stuff that was in his backpack was gone. And I was like, I don't know if I could do that again. I cannot wait until they decide to upgrade console versions. Because there's a lot of people who play on console who've not been able to keep up with it. It's like, what, version 15 that's on consoles right now? No nitrogen with a combo pack on consoles. Yeah, that's true. You're very, very limited on the console completely. There's usually somebody down there. Okay. Okay, make sure we got all of the stuff and things. Alright, I didn't think I had gotten in here. Learning elixir. That's a good thing to sell. I actually think I've got plenty of learning elixir for my next horde, so I'm pretty good on that. But the schematic will fetch a pretty good price. I kind of feel like the bookshelves I should save until I use the eye candy. I really, really do. The rest of the stuff, not such a big deal. Where am I parked at? I don't know. I don't see my bike. Did I pick it up? That's concerning. Okay. I usually park over here. Really? My bike is gone? Did I park in a random place? Oh my gosh, it's just like New York. I step off of my bike for 2 seconds, it's been jacked. Killed by a white. Where are you spawned at? Dude, my bike is gone! Did I put it in my inventory somehow? No, I did not. Guys, my bike. I had stuff inside my bike, actually. My bike disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Craft that. I got one person laughing at me, one saying that's not good. Okay, now scrap that. Replace those. Seems like there's still some bugs to fix. Yeah, there's always bugs to fix. But I haven't actually had a bug with the vehicles in a while. I don't need that. Get out of my inventory. I'm just going to keep checking my inventory to figure out whether or not I accidentally picked it up somehow or another. Ah, that sucks. Okay. You know what? Moving on. Dude, get off my head! That was rude. Okay. Probably should be checking these boxes after I take the eye candy. I'll leave the rest of the boxes. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I still have the eye candy on me. Well, one. Oh, my bike, man. I said I just wasn't gonna check the... That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave those. Let's go empty this room out. And then pop the eye candy, see what all we can get. Yes. Yeah, the icon should be on my map. There's no bike icon outside of this POI. And it can't be because somehow or another it decided to disappear my bike when I reset it, because I haven't set this POI yet for the mission. Seriously? Guys, come on. Dude! Hey. Woman? Stop breaking stuff and things. Okay. See how many of these guys I can shoot before they all wake up. Not very many. This is not a stealthy gun. Not bad. Okay. Don't forget doors if you have the brass. I think I do have the brass perk, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. You know, I'm gonna have to trudge all the way home, but it's fine. I've got a helicopter, and I think I actually have the parts to make another motorcycle. Okay, we've got that. Now, are there any boxes that need to be broken open before I do this? Oh, I can do these. Go ahead and get this stuff. I'm not sure that I actually need the jars, but I like having the jars in case I need to make any extra glue. Okay. Let us... Okay, no, I've got both of those books. That's fine. I was like, oh, I picked up books. No, I've already got those. I'm all excited for no reason. Okay. What we got? Okay. And... crap. Okay. I'm not excited. Not even a little bit. Stop playing in the bag. A little bit of gunpowder. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to rewind it and see if my stuff... Did I hallucinate me having my motorcycle with me? Did I just levitate all the way here? Because if so, I'd kind of like to know that I can levitate. That would be awesome. Oh, those timer relays will actually do a whole lot of good, especially finding out the things that I did at the very end of the last stream. The last series about the screamers would be a whole lot better idea if I could put those on a timer so they shut off as soon as daytime starts. Ooh, dynamite! That's not a good idea for me to play with that. And a nice schematic. Okay. I'm gonna go drop this off. I swear I parked it right here. I thought. Scrap those, scrap that, scrap that. Drop that. Probably just get another box. Just... Don't do that. Okay. Reset the POI. This guy had better pay me a lot of money. Okay, that should have cleared out everything, so I should be able to see my bike, right? I still don't have an icon for it. That's the first time I've ever had it disappear like that. I've had it to where, like, the server does, like, a save thing, and it was in, like, the last place right before it saved, but I've never had this happen. Now, here's the question. I've still got the candy going. Should I... go down here? Try and get to the stuff that's really, really important with the looting candy. Try and be smart about how I'm using it because it's very hard to find. Hard thing to find. Okay. I never went back in the garage and got what was inside those boxes. I see you hiding up there. Blunk. You're not actually the one I'm after. Ugh, straight up the skirt. Sounded like you came from behind me. Did I put my ammo up? I think... Okay, calm down. Who else is after me? Is there a crawler after me somewhere? Okay, 1 minute. Oh, dadgummit. Okay. Gonna do this loud. Don't think that I don't hear you off to the right. I hear you. I'm just ignoring you. Dude! Stay down! That's what she said. Lady, now's not the time. I must open boxes. Okay, just leave that sitting there for a second. I've got 17 seconds. Wait, woman! 10 seconds. Okay, I opened that one. Alright, it's fine. Okay, now you can come over here. Well, you can take your time coming over here. That's fine. Okay, nothing very exciting. Woman, could you just listen to me reload. That's what you can do. I did not get this bag over here before time ran out, though. I think you were the one from over here. That's fine. Dadgummit. It's gonna take me 2 trips to get everything back home. It's fine. Alright. I still have to go back to the garage to get all that stuff, but I did make it down here to the main loot, which is good. Assuming I don't get back up to the garage area and completely forget what I was going in there for. Nope, it's not parked at my base. Now who's listening to me? Stop listening to me, ghosts! Woo. Oh, okay. It's a zombie. It's normal. It's fine. Okay. Looting candy's gone, which means the panic is down. Can I even make it to my boxes and stay inside? Well, this is a fetch, which means I can go pick up the 1 box that I need and then get everything out of here. Come on. Thick! How you doing? Okay. Okay, now where is the... There it is. It's gotta be in here, right? No. Nope. I will find you. In here, maybe? There it is. Okay. Ah, let me through. Okay, now I can go drop off and pick up everything else. Wrong way. Now here. Oh man. Feel like I lost my puppy, guys. Okay, and I don't need that. That. Scrap that and drop off the rest of this and we'll go get everything else. Oh, gee. Yes, I'm typing, guys. I'm not stealing his bike. I'm not stealing his bike. The thought was there, henchman. I'm not taking your bike. I'll leave it alone. Dadgummit. Doorknobs, yes. And I need to get the doorknobs. So yeah, this time, let's pick this place a little bit cleaner than we usually do. Let me through. Okay, that'll work. Oh my gosh. This character has no jumps. Just do yourself a favor, guys. If you ever play a parkour character and then you go to another character, just expect it to be very, very weird playing for a while. Because you get used to how your character jumps in that one and the types of jumps you can do, and then this one you can't do crap. It's practically like the character doesn't even have knees when you compare it to the other one. All that work to get 6 sandwiches you can't even eat. Okay. Day 179, is brass a problem? Yes, because I don't go out raiding as much as I would like to. Yes, I definitely get those. Okay, we did this room. So yeah, I'm melting coins. And I don't like having to melt my coins because I'm not at the point where I've got, you know, everything that I want from the traders. I'm still on tier 3 quests. I have spent most of my time building rather than questing. I'm taking all of your doors. And apparently you're nasty water, because that's what I do. I'm nasty water bandit. I don't know. Guys, why are we doing this? Why in the apocalypse do we feel the need to stick our hand down every toilet we see? Whoa! We'll take your chairs. And there might still be somebody in here. It's a white! No! Okay, I'm good. Don't worry about it. We are safe. I probably should have gotten more ammo out of the car, but it's fine. Not car, because I don't have one. Out of my box. That's fine, guys. I'm gonna watch Stargate and eat Twizzlers tonight, and I will smile then. Until then, I'm gonna be sad about my vanishing bike. Pretty sure I could put another one together when I get home, though. I think I actually have all the parts. At least I hope I have the parts, because I didn't open the perk. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, back upstairs. Hold on, did I get all the doors? I did not get all the doors. I'm stealing your front door. That door... Okay. I hope nobody comes in, you know, like spawns in and are racing into this house trying to get away from bad guys, because it's going to suck. This house won't have any doors. Might find a popper pistol. Yeah, a whole level 1 pistol. Yes. What's really interesting is when you find a knife in the toilet and you're like, I'm so glad I didn't sit down. Load 10% faster on the rifles. And breaching ammo. I'm not going to use either one of those, but that's fine. Dude! We had a stowaway, guys. Some meds. I really shouldn't be taking things apart. This is my second time through, which means if I destroy stuff, it won't be here in case somebody just walks in. But during the first time through, what I'm trying to say is the first time through, I should have taken all the stuff apart, including the doors. And then for the second time through, left everything in here. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, sir. I would have knocked had I known anybody was in here. Body pistol! Oh, geez. I took out that whole block. Everybody look away. This is about to be very, very bad. Sorry. There's usually somebody over here somewhere. Okay, if you can't bring them out that way, then what you gotta do is dig around and stuff, play around your inventory, and the hiding zombies will come out and find you. I don't need that. I really don't need the level 2 helmet, but it's not going to hurt for me to have it either. Or those seeds. I've got plenty of those plants. Office chair for parts? Yeah, indeed. But like I said, it's a server. I'm not supposed to be doing that. I should be not tearing things apart during the last run through. It leaves stuff for people who are new spawns to run into the building and still find things like that. Okay. Duffel bag behind each picture. That's exactly where I keep all my duffel bags, is behind my pictures. I can't think of a better place to put them, you know? Okay, modify, throw that in there. Do I have any other mods sitting in here? No. One bullet casing? But I don't already have a stack of that stuff. I don't want to do the peas, because if I do the peas, I won't be able to make foods with it. I could use a little bit of water. Yeah, well, let's drink that. Then they will stack. That'll give me 2 spots. I need to go empty my stuff out in my boxes. It's fine. It's fine. Excuse me! Okay. Actually, there's not really a whole lot. I can just stop trying to pick everything up. I say as I pick everything up. I don't need that one. Use that one. I can turn this into some wood frames. Drop that. Oh, henchman had to go back to work. Alright. No. Okay, I think we got a majority of the stuff, and I'll leave that bed just in case anybody needs the stuff. I shouldn't be taking everything apart in here. Tea's a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Alright, and because we're going to be running back home... Did you... He logged off with his bike sitting over here? Okay. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should take it home and put it in a box for the next time he gets on here. Just in case, because if it's being glitchy, I don't want his bike to disappear. Stack all of that. We can turn this stuff into frames. I guess we'll scrap those. Don't really need that. This is a mod I can put into these. Can usually fly everywhere. I can make a new bike. But do you want me to just put it in a box? Like, I can stick it in my mailbox out front. That way you can pick it up just in case. Because my bike just disappeared today. Which means apparently there's some bike glitchiness going on. I'd hate for you to log back in and not be able to find your bike on the map. Because mine's gone. That's not even worth it. Okay. To get back home. Let's see. I can go home. Oh, this is what I'll do. I will I'll take as much as I can, and I'll hightail it home. I've got plenty of space anyway. I'll make a bike and come back. I'm pretty sure I've got all the parts. If not... I've got 1 point. I don't think it'll be enough to put together the bike unless I've found the schematic. But I think I may have found the schematics anyway. Okay, you can get back on Sunday? Cool, cool, cool. I do not mind riding at home, henchman. I got tiny little spaghetti legs. Thank you. See, I'm already huffing. To be honest with you, if that was actually me huffing, I wouldn't have made it that far. I will take it home and stick it in the mailbox so you can find it. You lost a Jeep? Oh my good lord. Was there an update? No, it says B6. Did B6 introduce some updates that caused problems with the vehicles again? Because for a while there weren't any problems with vehicles. Hadn't had a problem, one, with vehicles in quite a while. Hang on, wait. Is this showing my bike at my base? Because now I can see a bike icon. Or is it the bike I'm on and it's just showing up and it's the first time I've ever noticed that it shows up on your compass when you're on it. I don't think it does that, guys. But if that's the case, it's kind of ridiculous because I'm currently on another bike. Well, we're fixing to find out if my bike decided to drive itself home. I resent that if that's the case. It just decided it was going to take a day off and didn't even ask for permission to have a day off. You can't just do that. It's a no-call, no-show. My vehicle had stuff in it. But it's showing as if this is my vehicle. Inventory is... Oh yeah, my inventory is full, not the bike's inventory. Yes, Liz, you ran all the way home with tons of stuff in your inventory. It doesn't just suddenly disappear. Thank God. Because that would be annoying. Okay. So... That must have been a server issue or something. Let me stick my bike in here, because whenever you're having server issues or game issues, the best way to safeguard your vehicles and make sure they don't duplicate or lose themselves is to put them in a container. Give. Okay. And just to be on the safe side, I did have... Yeah, see, I've got the stuff to make the vehicle. As long as I've got the schematic to put it all together. Alright, while we're here, let me get these guys going again. My stomach is growling. You know what time that is, guys. Oh, and last week, when we were doing a live stream, I was very, very excited about getting some nachos after we recorded. Come to find out, they discontinued the nachos. I was so unhappy. I had been looking forward to those things all day, which is absolutely silly, but I was. Okay, those guys are going to be going for a minute. And you have already burnt through so much of your iron. Got 18 minutes. Okay, keep that going. Have you got enough clay? I don't trust you. You will have more clay than that. Okay, I did both of those. Okay, we're doing pretty good on sand. And this is why I have so many freaking cement mixers. Okay. Close enough. There we go. Okay. Now, let me see about these guys. This is still... Okay, turn that back on. Uh-oh. And I hate the fact that you're actually having to burn down that. Move over to that. Did I bring home the knobs in this load? No, I didn't. I'll have to go back and get them, but at least that'll give me something to do there. And I am... Yeah, I should go ahead and get these mixing too. I am calling in a screamer tonight, boys. We're gonna have fun. Not really. She's gonna die on my spikes and she'll never see me. Okay. Does Wiser play 7 Days to Die? She, for some reason or another, bought the PlayStation version and says she was overwhelmed with it. I said, don't judge the game by the PlayStation version. It is several alphas behind everything else, and they have made massive improvements to the game. I mean, even just visually. From previous alphas to this alpha, the game looks completely different. And it is so much more beautiful. It really, really is. I've got so many more frames and with which to cook with. Oh, and I've got 5,000 buckets because in order to make a water base, you have to move buckets of water. I should have just built it in the middle of water instead of doing it the way I did, but I didn't do that. So now I'm going to have to move water. That's going to be a long process because you could put it into one spot and it didn't actually work. Okay, well, I've got time because I don't want to spend tomorrow or whenever getting my supplies back. I'm gonna go ahead and run back out there and get my stuff. Make sure I'm loaded because nighttime is not the best time to be doing this. And it was over here. Please, bike, do not disappear on me again. If I have to pick you up and carry you around in my pocket today, I will. Make an infinite water source. Doesn't really work with this game. Sadly. I think it did work in previous alphas. It does not work anymore. At least last I heard, it did not work. They should make it an easier way of getting water to your base. They really, really should. I wish they would update on console. I don't see them doing that anytime soon. The console is so far behind, the game is practically a completely different game. They were talking about, I don't know if they've recently changed their minds, but whenever this alpha was coming out, they were talking about possibly delaying console update until the game was finished, and then doing a full release as a new game. Ah! I can't see! Turn on my brights. Leave me alone, zombie. Which, I'm kind of okay with that concept because at least then the people who are getting it on console will finally get a chance to play the game properly, and I hope that PlayStation and Xbox allow mods to be as part of the game too. And it doesn't become some kind of weird thing like they did with Fallout 4 and Skyrim and stuff and try to block mods on it. I swear to God, if I climb off this bike and it just suddenly freaking disappears on me again, we are going to fight. Don't do it. I'm gonna watch you. Don't put a password on your bike. What are you doing? You can't remember passwords. I don't even remember what all I had stored on my bike. Or stored in my bike, rather. I don't remember if I had much of anything. Gotta get back on the bike before it disappears. We are back. That's weird because they do have console games that have updates. The Grounded is also a beta game they are still developing, and that's on Xbox. So consoles do allow alphas and betas. They might make it a very hard way for the company to do it. It might be charging the company more or something like that, but they do allow alphas and stuff to show up on consoles. I can see why they probably wouldn't want to do that, but then again, nowadays most games that come out are in some alpha or beta version of the game. There's always an update that comes out after a game's released nowadays. We never get the full version. Computer, console alike. Ah! There's a hole there. Yeah, like DLCs, they also get those. Dude! Watch your tone with me. I had a traumatic experience. I lost my bike. I'm sensitive. I wish I could mod my trike into it. That would be awesome. Well, it would be better if I could mod a trike. Not necessarily my trike, but I would still want the front of this motorcycle because I think the spikes are cool. But I still would want to make it a trike. That way it would look more like mine. But I don't think I'll be putting spikes on my actual trike. That would suck. Okay, we are home. Let me get everything I can out of the bike so I can put it up before it does the disappear on me thing. Guess I'll be using both boxes. I hope there's enough loot in here to make up for the money I had to melt in order to make some more ammo. To be honest with you, I think I'm good on ammo for this horde. I just don't want to stop production. Okay, I'll put that one up. Did I make any more repair kits? 12. Okay. Time to really push out a ton of repair kits. I'm tired of having to do this every couple of days. 89 worth? I mean, I got 124 glue, and I can always make some more glue, so yeah, sure, why not? I do apologize if y'all are hearing banging going around out there. They are working on stuff in the yard, and it has been a while since my hubby has felt good enough to go out and do stuff and things, so I am encouraging this behavior. I am okay with it. He is burning off energy. Mark Prairie, thank you so much. He's outside playing around with stuff and things. He's been cooped up in the house for a while. And I think 7 days on console is starting to frustrate him a little bit, and I don't blame him. Hopefully, as soon as the desk comes in and we can get all this stuff rearranged, I can make him a Steam account and he can play along with me. I was thinking about doing like a short series of teaching my hubby how to play 7 days, so y'all can... Maybe if you have a friend or something like that who's never touched really a computer game, that will help them, it'll help explain how you play the game and stuff like that. But, I'm not sure. Because he'll go from having never done a computer game at all to trying to learn one with as many controls as 7 Days has, while also learning to play on a keyboard and mouse. So, I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, I got trapped in a hole. Okay, okay. I've done that more than once. If we hear banging. Not that kind. I'm pretty sure he would be in the house if it was that kind. Okay, this thing has not reset yet. On consoles we get updates. Yeah, the problem with the console update has nothing to do with the console, and it has nothing to do with the Fun Pimps, which are the developers of 7 Days to Die. The Fun Pimps contracted out the console version to Telltale Games. Then Telltale Games went bankrupt, and in order to get the rights back to the console version, the Fun Pimps had to go to court for it, and they just got it back like maybe a year ago now. But the problem is it's so far behind, and the Fun Pimps are not exactly a console company. So they would have to find somebody else that they can give the contract to put it up on the console. That's the problem. It's not the Fun Pimps or the fact that it's the consoles. It's neither one of them's fault. And I don't want to say it's the Telltale's fault either, because I doubt very seriously they wanted to go bankrupt. It's just it was a thing that happened. And it took a while, because whenever you go bankrupt, I don't know if anybody has ever experienced that in their life or knew somebody who went through it, but basically all of your assets are given to somebody else to say, okay, you're free of debt. So all of those assets included any contracts that Telltale held was an asset. So in order for the companies that had contracts through Telltale's had to buy back, essentially, or fight for the rights to get their contract back, if that makes any sense. Essentially, it was a battle. The Fun Pimps won it, but now they're so far behind, and they'd had to find another company that they trusted to actually do it. So, can't blame the consoles and can't blame the Fun Pimps. It's just a thing that happened. It was bad timing all the way around. And I feel bad because Telltale's was actually coming out with some pretty interesting games, to be honest with you. I'm surprised that they went bankrupt like they did. You would figure, they'd have been okay. As far as I could tell, their games were selling pretty well, but then again, who knows? Maybe the profit margin wasn't as good as it needed to be in order to pay off whatever it was that they had going. Oh, I thought I took those things out and stuck them somewhere else. I feel like I need more grow plots. We need more plots, guys. We need more plots. Yes, I've got a lot up there. So... And I actually used a lot of the rotted meat to cook with. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll make what I can. And we need some clay. Not brass, clay. Oh my gosh. How many more can we make? 10. 10 seems good, right? I think I want to make some more... Let's see, what do we actually need more of? Let me go over here and look. Inside these box. Okay, now I just made a bunch of food that required the corn and the potatoes, so they're okay. But I haven't made anything with the blueberries in a while, and I've only got 12. I think I've got maybe one blueberry plant up there. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to plant. So we need more of those. Plus, there's probably some painting that I'm going to want to do. How are we doing on those? Actually, not very good. The goldenrod, do I even have... I think I've got to have goldenrod up there, but it does not look like I have very much. So, 5 of those into... I actually need more farm plots. I want to make, like, 5 goldenrod. Hang on. What was it, the paint? Paint needed... Which one? Chrysanthemums. It doesn't even need the yellow plants, so... Maybe? I make a section for chrysanthemums, like 5 of those and 5 blueberries. That way I can get my paint production going too. That's one. No, 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 no. Let go! Okay, now we'll have enough for those. Is there something else? I actually need to start doing something with my yucca fruit, but I haven't done anything like that. I probably need to go find snow so I can make yucca smoothies, but of course I'm going to need my blueberry production up too. Not enough? I need more? Well, I'm kind of low on the whole these things. I mean, I could probably make more though. I just made a whole bunch of food. That'll probably last me a good while. And I've got the regular meat, so yeah, you're probably right. You're right. Here, let's do a little bit more. More plots, guys. More plots. We need the clay. I'm missing the nitrate powder. Hang on. 14 more. That's good. At least for now. We're gonna get some more. Don't worry about it. Clay? In case you're new to the channel or you're new to live streams, it's a running joke because I accidentally made plots for an old live stream like 3 times. Went out there and realized, oh, I already have farm plots. I just made a whole bunch more for no reason. And I did that several times in a row. Don't ask me why, it's just a thing that happens. Okay, so we've got those 10. We're going to get 14 more, which means I need a couple more things that I need to plant. What else could we plant? What else do we need to plant? I think I'm doing pretty good on aloe. Oh yeah, I am doing so good on aloe. What about coffee? How are we doing on coffee? 182? I don't know. And 72 hops, and the beer doesn't actually sell for very much, and it's only for fists now instead of all melee. It's just for fists, so it's not as useful as it used to be. It sold for a lot more before. Is the price still 50 now? I think it sold for 100 before. Oh, only 24. Oh my god. Hops and murky water. It's really not worth it, guys. It's really not worth it to try and make it to sell, so I'm not going to worry about that. Hops are fine. Okay. We got plenty of there's a lot of noise coming from my living room. I got plenty of pumpkins. I actually don't make pumpkin cheesecake that often because it's only for selling. I've still got 10 sitting in there, so that's fine. I don't know. Maybe just planting the other flower I can... Whatever I don't use, let's see, we've got 5 of those. Let me do 5 of these. Yeah, let's do those. And then see what I have left over. Let me see. I'm gonna run out of room on my roof. It's fine though. Okay, I need 5 blueberries. Verifin, thank you for subscribing. Following. I do appreciate. I know you're probably new to the channel. We don't really talk politics here. Namely because we're here for gaming. Who the hell wants reality while you're gaming? I know I sure don't, because I am so sick of hearing about it. 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. Let's plant these. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now where am I gonna put these? I put a spot in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I guess those can be for the other ones. I really need to dig all of this up and put it in some sort of non-mess. It's not going to happen, guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now it's not going to happen. I've got 2 more. Let's go ahead and wait for those to do. Alright. Okay, is that it? Okay, now we can plant these. I'm gonna plant these right over here. I don't like the little angle pieces because sometimes when you try to punch at an angle, it takes out a couple of plants instead of the ones you're supposed to do. And my character's hungry. I actually need 1 more and I can make another 2 stacks. Alright, let's go along here. Okay, we've got those. Where else can I stick these? I'm just gonna have to go down a level. Alright, let's put them right here. Okay, that's good. I'll figure out what to plant in those later. Let me go find some foods. Yeah, it's quite a bit safer. You can't just let everybody into a server. It's kind of either got to be people you know or people who are invested in making sure the server doesn't get a whole bunch of trolls. And thankfully, everybody here seems to enjoy working together. It's a very good environment. Let me go put the nitrate up. There was one more thing I wanted to do before we get off of here. And I'm not sure if I should be doing it just yet. I was hoping he would be on before I did that. There's a group base being made, but every time I start touching group bases, whenever I start helping to work on them, something happens with the server. Like, I don't know, 2 servers went down and stuff like that, and we lost a server, and I'm afraid if I go up there and start helping, all their work is going to be for nothing, because somehow or another the server is just going to completely crash. I don't know. I'm bad luck, guys. That's essentially what it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to try not to rub any bad luck off on anybody, but I wanted to go up here and see what the base up here was looking like. Maybe fly around to a couple other people's places and see what they've got going on. You know what I'm saying? I think Henchman was asking me to run up here. So we're gonna... Actually, if I'm not mistaken, he usually keeps a box of books and stuff. And I have got a whole bunch of schematics and books I can drop off up there. You know, assuming my helicopter doesn't disappear on me. Woo! A book I haven't actually read. I haven't actually read. Do you read much? Good grief. I don't literate either. I don't enunciate at all. I don't word good. Okay, let's go visit. He's already gotten off of here, but we can go take a peek. I think he wanted me to come over there and look. And I can drop off the books! Oh my gosh, tree! 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 Mayday! Okay, we're fine. Oh... I like the helicopter, but I don't like the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? Most of your deaths are from jumping out of my gyro mid-flight. Yeah, that becomes a thing. Yeah, like that, like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Liz. The controls for the gyro are not the best in the world. I will just go ahead and tell you. Especially when W allows you to go forward, and E, which is right next to it, has you in mid-flight jumping out of your helicopter. It's dumb. And then, of course, way down here, C is, you know, tilting your nose down, and space is tilting your nose back up, and before you know it, you done got them mixed up, and you're nose diving into the ground, which is what I do. It's like, no, go up, and I slam C really, really hard, and because it takes a minute. It takes like 5 or 6 me smashing C to realize, no, that's the wrong one. I'm hitting the wrong one. The reason I'm dying is because I am hitting the wrong one really, really hard. Yeah, running a server is not easy. It took me a while to even figure out how to get the server up and going. I don't know that much about server stuff. I really wish I did. I wish I had more time to invest in looking into it because I would like more servers. I would love to have a Minecraft server. I wouldn't mind having an Ark server because I like Ark. I just don't think it's... I'm not going to say it's not entertaining, because it is, but at the same time it's entertaining for a specific group of people that basically like to either fight really big bad guys, because that's what the bad guys are. There's not really a storyline per se. And then there's taming dinosaurs. And while I like the idea of owning all of the dinosaurs and building a big base with all kinds of dinosaurs in it, that sounds fun. There's not a huge amount other than that. But I would still like to get on there and tame dinosaurs, because to me that seems like it would be fun. So I wouldn't mind doing servers and stuff like that for those, but I don't have the mentality where I can do... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's huge. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I'm passing here. Oh geez. Oh geez. Please stop. You're gonna push me out of my vehicle. No, no, no! Okay. Perfect! Good grief. That's some hella work. Just on a parking space, that's some hella work. Okay, let's see. Look at the bridge and everything. Center of the world parking. Alright, we're gonna do the tour. We're gonna take the tour, guys. Dining, 3rd floor. Okay. Warning, do not feed the bears. Okay. Got me worried now. I love this walkway. Dude, it's been busy. Okay. I officially say it. 7 days needs elevators. It really, really does. Okay. Is that the Horde base on top right here? Okay, blade. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I paused right here. Okay, okay, I see. I see. I don't wish to die though. So let's try going up here. Ah. I actually want to see this run during a Horde night. That's cool. But how does one get all the way up though? Henchman, I'm lost. I think I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. I just... Okay, here we go. I'm making progress, don't worry about it. Workshop, okay. Books maybe in here? Fuel for science. Crafting materials. Do you have a box for books. Is there like a full-on library where you're putting your books? Books. Okay, do that, and you've got... What other series? Urban Combat number 4. And the... Volume 5. Batters Up. Did I miss it in the other one? Not seeing the Batters Up series here. Okay, there it is. And this is volume 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now where are schematics? Okay, and this looks like weapons and stuff like that. So I've mostly got food stuff. No. That was my water. I'll probably need that on the way home. And that was not actually food. That's more of a crafting item. And I don't know if anybody else wants these freaking missions. I know I don't want them. Here, I'll stick them at the very, very end. Okay, this is nice. I'm wet. That's what happens when you get in water. And I think this is where we rent out rooms right here. Oh geez, I'm blind. Daggum, guys, for the low price of 200 Duke's Casino tokens, this could be yours. I don't know. Henchman's room, okay. Okay, and then we got the gardening up here. And it's all solar powered. Nice. Dude! This is freaking amazing! There's a lot of detail in it, too. You have obviously been on here a whole lot more than I have. I feel like I am slacking so hard. Okay, now I wish to peruse books and see if there's anything that I feel like I absolutely need. I don't want to take away from anybody who's on here who actually needs those. I don't know the blade trap. Am I planning on putting blade traps on my... I kind of feel like I should. I kind of feel like I should have blade traps inside my base, so I'll take that. Power doors. Power doors! I could finally fix my base! And I've actually got generators, so I'm good without that. That mud I can do without... I don't really need to know how to make that. If I were to make a impact, what would it be? It'd only be a level 1, not worth it. And full auto, burst, semi-mod. I kind of like mine being the way it is, so... Oh, hang on. No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, now any book series. Do you have any automatic series? Which one is that? Urban Combat. No, I don't need any of those, actually. It's this series that I'm doing, and you've got 3 of those books? And that book. Cool. Okay, I won't take any more of the books. I'm good with that. I think the trade was worth it. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out how to get back out of here. Without dying. Oh my gosh. It is so high up. I'm scared. Okay. Okay, next Horde, I'm coming to your place, dude. I want to see how this operates. I want to see how the zombies act on it. That's cool. Okay. Let's go! How long did it take for you to build all this? I seriously feel like I'm slacking now. Guys, I've got to put my nose to the grindstone and get to building stuff. I felt like I did a whole lot of building, but I actually think I did more resource gathering than anything. I have not built enough. There are impact drivers in the... I don't feel like I need one. I've actually got one at home, and I kind of prefer the weapon... not the weapon, but the thing that I've got that I use right now. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no! Don't do it again! It's fine, it's fine. We'll recover. It's cool. Okay. I think I'm pretty good with the... Jeez, how far out here does it go? You attached it to the road? Okay, okay, cool. Alright, everybody. That is henchman space. That is pretty cool. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. No, 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 no. Don't hit C. Liz, that's not how we drive. Puts my building to shame, actually. I really want to see it work. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna head back. What time is it? I've got like 30 minutes. I need to grab all of my supplies for doing the upgrades and run and go do those because I would rather save the 5,000 trips I'm gonna have to make back and forth to the river to fill that thing up with water until after the stream. Or even this weekend. I'm gonna procrastinate on that for as long as absolutely possible. I will just be honest with you. I like the idea of having water in the base. It just seems like a moat would be a thing that you would actually have if it was a zombie apocalypse. But the water in this game sucks. It's fine though. I will make as many trips as necessary to fill that thing in as soon as I have it all steel. I did not gas up again. Everybody start crossing your fingers. It's going to be dicey. So Z Nation do a similar base in the desert in Alpha 18 or Alpha 17. Well, I love that design. That is absolutely awesome. I have no idea how the zombies are going to path on it, which is the reason why I definitely want to see it. That our henchman's gonna have to climb on here and do the da-da-da-da-da-da-da and walk us through how they walk up there, because I think a demonstration is clearly needed. That, and I want somebody else to demonstrate bases the same way I do by doing silly, stupid stuff, because then I won't feel left out. No! Pull up! Okay, you are going very hard at the ground, even though you're not pointed at the ground. Calm down. Sure. Oh, which way am I even? Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Okay. It's fine. This is recoverable. Don't go back into the trees. Perfect! Just get off the plane. Just get off of there. Oh, jeez. Did I not? I was supposed to make 2 trips. That's fine. I'll go. Give it to me. Give. I'll take the rest back later. No, give me that. So all I need to do is think I lost my gyrocopter by sitting in the wrong freaking bucket. Okay, now is the time to grab out what resources I can. Where, oh where? Oh, this was an ask where my nail gun was. I forgot since we've got the longer bar. I've kind of been keeping it on me. Still doing okay on food and water. Okay, well let's run over here and do those repairs. Let me see if I can get the floor done up to steel so I can bring the water over. Yes, like a walkthrough of the base. Henchman? Dude, that's a pretty badass base. Okay. Oh, oops. That was not intentional. I mean, the walls are important too, but not like the most important thing. I could most certainly wait on upgrading these, but in order for the zombies to slow down, it actually has to be like up to here on the water, and I don't want to drown trying to do this later. Because the water physics doesn't quite work. And while I was trying to build the POI on the last alpha, I did a quick run-through of the base to make sure everything was operating, the traps were working like they were supposed to, and stuff, and got stuck in the water area of it, not realizing that it was kind of a trap all by itself. Because apparently, even though it's straight whenever I put the POI together, whenever it spawns it in, the water's all screwy, and I don't even know why. But it almost killed me. So I'm not going to take any chances of not being able to do this later. When I start, I'm going to look like a rookie. Well, you kind of will be. It's not just a rookie to the game, but a rookie to using a keyboard and mouse. For gaming in particular. It does take a little while to get used to. I went from PlayStation to the keyboard and mouse just because I wanted to play mods on Fallout 4. I wanted to build with the mods that I was seeing on other people's videos. I really, really wanted those building pieces. So I made myself learn how to use the keyboard and mouse. Okay, that part's done. Alright, maybe I do have enough to go ahead and do this bottom layer right here. I think I should be fine getting to the steps, though. Okay, that's it on those. Okay, now here, I wanted to do pillars that came up through here, or if there's going to be turrets here. Okay, zombies come up here. They come across here. They get hit off, or they come to here and they get hit off. Either one. And while they're doing that, those things are shooting them. Is there another way I can get more damage on these bad guys? Okay, I plan on putting traps down there along the walls, so if they try to beat up on the walls, they're going to get damaged by a trap. Which means it's just going to be the center ones. Okay, that's going to be 4 blade traps that I'll need. And the turret should be able to get to it. The problem is if it sets a demo off down here. Sadly, water doesn't buffer the damage a demo will do. They really need to make that a thing. How else do I get more damage on these bad guys? I wonder. I could use the dart traps. It's like if I wanted to, I could put a dart trap here, but it's like very narrow viewpoints that the dart traps would give. Unless I set them up like here to hit the zombies as they're coming out, but I would need tripwire to do that because otherwise it's just firing for no reason. I can't really think of anything else. It seems mostly the whole purpose of this base is to not be a cheese base. It's supposed to... You're supposed to engage the zombies. But I do, if at all possible, want to cause damage to the zombies before they make it back around. I'm gonna have to think on that a little bit more. I know the blade traps are gonna go here. That'll keep some of the zombies off of, you know, falling down and then coming over and just hitting this. At least they'll be getting some damage. Here, it would be nice if I could get some kind of damage here. Even if it's just a line of spikes. Something like that. I'll look at it some more later on. This is just the outline, guys. Don't worry about it. I will definitely get to it. But I finished the floor, which means I can do the 5,000 trips with water that it is going to take. I probably should just make a ton more buckets and then smelt them all down when I'm done. Can you smelt down a bucket again? Oh, I hope to God so, because I'm going to need so many buckets. I just want to fill up my whole inventory with water buckets and bring them all back at the same time. Let me just see. Yes, you can. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so I can make as many of those. I won't get as much materials back as it took for me to make it, but I'm okay with filling up my entire inventory with buckets of water, and I'm good with that. I'm absolutely good with that. Okay, let me put these up. God, that was so much steel too, man. I'm gonna have to do some more mining. That cave is going to collapse on me, guys. I kid you not. It's not cool. I suck at mining, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna make a perfectly good mine chute, and then before you know it, I've got caves everywhere. Power drawbridge, that's right, that's right. Iron, 150. I can make one. And what would it take to do that one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's the 5x3. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that was not it. And then to do that one, I need 90 forged steel. I just used up all my steel. Okay, so the next time I should have those in. You know, assuming I don't make them, put them in wrong, and then have to make all the materials again, I should have those for the next stream. Can I make sensors? I cannot make motion sensors. I gained 20%. Learn electric fences, blade traps. It was actually the next one on here. And base defense, battery banks, nail guns. Do none of these give you the sensor? I would figure the shotgun turret thing would make it to where you have to know how to do the sensor, because you need a sensor in order to make the shotgun turret. I don't want to take those points. I have purposes for my points. I'm just going to look around for the sensor. I need to build up my steel and my iron and stuff anyway, so it's not that big a deal. It's a little irritating having to open all of my doors and shut all of my doors, but I think I'll survive for just a little bit longer. Okay. I think we're going to end it here. I can't think of anything else I wanted to get done today. I think that was it. And I did all my gardening stuff too. Okay, I think we did everything that we needed to do. We'll be back next week. Tomorrow's live stream will probably be Phasmophobia. If Weiser for some reason can't live stream, I think on the days that Weiser can't live stream with me, I will just be playing on the server instead. Because last week I played Phasmophobia by myself, and while, yeah, it's fun, I would much prefer to play 7 Days to Die if I'm going to be playing by myself. So I hope everybody's okay with that. If Weiser's busy or something like that, that I just do a secondary server day. If that's okay with everybody. Because, like I said, fun, but not as much fun when you're by yourself. So, anyway, I will wait for a second because he's coming in to say bye.
How you know what I've been doing?
Because I know you.
Sorry, guys. I've been busy today working outside, not at work. So I'm not pretty. They can't even see me, can they?
No.
Good. I'm pretty now. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, I will see y'all next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.